Hello, my name is Mary Bear Shannon. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and this is Reading with Reference. I am actually broadcasting not from my home at my kitchen table like you normally see, but actually from the library. And the reason that is the case is because we are getting ready here for curbside pickup starting on Monday, June 15th. There is more information that's going to be available on our website, on our social media, and in our newsletter, the HTFL Connection this week. But you're going to be able to order books either by phone or through a form from our website. And we are going to have the capability of getting actual physical books to you starting next Monday. The other thing you should know is starting next Monday, you can return your books that you've had in your house for the last 3 months, and you can use our drop at the library. We are continuing to keep the drops at the Crec and the Y closed at this point, but you can bring those books back to the library. So a big question I'm getting from people is, okay, I usually come into the library and browse the shelves and look at the recently arrived new book rack. So what do I do now since I can't get in the library and I have to just order books? What we're going to try to do through Reading with Reference and other videos is to give you an idea of what's on our shelves right now, what's just recently arrived, and I'm saying recently arrived in the last couple of months, and things that you could probably order today or starting on June 15th. So one of the collections that I purchased for is our cookbook collection. I also run our cookbook club and have been doing kitchen cooking in quarantine from my home. And so I wanted to tell you about some cookbooks that you could actually get your hands on in the next week, things that are actually on our shelves. I will tell you that once I tell you about these cookbooks, I would absolutely give the library a call starting on the 15th to make sure that we still have it and it has not been checked out by somebody else. So the first book I'm going to tell you about is Jubilee, Recipes from 2 Centuries of African-American Cooking by Toni Tipton Martin. This cookbook we actually did for our cookbook club in February. If you're not familiar with our cookbook club, we select a cookbook each month and all the members cook from it and then prepare their dishes and bring them to share. We did this one for February for African American History Month. We really liked this cookbook a lot. It was just steeped in our information about the history of African American cooking and its roots, and really how it's been integrated into our national cuisine. There were just some amazing dishes that were made for our cookbook club, and I highly recommend this. This actually makes the top 10 lists for a lot of lists for 2020. So again, Jubilee, Recipes from 2 Centuries of African American Cooking. Some of the highlights of the cookbook club in terms of what people made included honey soy glazed chicken wings, which were really good, and sweet potato bread. Again, this is available in the library now, and you can call starting June 15th to order this. My next book that was just ordered actually right before the pandemic began was the Adventurous Eaters Club, Mastering the Art of Family Mealtime by Misha and Vicki Collins. Misha Collins is a kind of a TV star. Vicki is his wife and is actually a journalist and a historian. And they came up with this book really because they have children who are super picky eaters. And so this was kind of their answer to how to deal with that. So in the Adventurous Eaters Club, Misha and Vicki share how they created a home where mealtime doesn't involve coercion or trickery, and where salad, veggies, fresh soups, and fruit are the main course. Combining personal anecdotes and practical tips with over 100 creative, delicious, whimsical recipes little hands can help prepare. The Adventurous Eaters Club offers readers all the support, encouragement, and practical advice they need to make lifelong adventurous eaters out of their kids. again, this is available at the library and is a recent addition to our collection. My next book is one that's kind of tried and true. The Pioneer Woman Cooks, The New Frontier. This is her most recent book, 112 Fantastic Favorites for Everyday Eating by Ree Drummond. Ree Drummond, of course, is a Food Network star, and this is her most recent. Some of the recipes, when I was looking through this, that made my mouth water was Chuck's Shrimp Broquettes, creamy lemon pasta with pancetta and peas, and mini churro bites. So again, this is available at the library. The other thing is this is available on Overdrive and Libby. So if you have been doing ebooks, you can also get this on your phone or tablet or computer. So check this one out as well. But this is actually in the library as well. And then another book that we did here, it's a recent release in the last couple of months, is the Downton Abbey Cookbook by Annie Gray. We actually, the Cookbook Club did this in January, and there were a lot of fans of Downton Abbey in the Cookbook Club. I'm also a fan of Downton Abbey, and this was a good one to do. And if you love the series, I think this is a great one to take a look at. The cookbook delves into the food customs of Downton Abbey, both upstairs and downstairs, which I think is very different. More than 100 recipes and notes that reflect British cooking during the era that Downton Abbey portrays. I like period cookbooks, and I also like historical cookbooks. So this definitely covered both those things for me. And this is available in the library. It's also available on Hoopla. So just two different ways to get your hands on this cookbook, but this right now is in the library. And then my last cookbook is another recent release. It's called the Gluten-Free Baking at Home, 201 Foolproof Recipes for Delicious Breads, Cakes, Cookies, and More by Jeffrey Larson. And I know many of us have been baking a lot while we've been home these last couple of months, but I also know that there are definitely folks that are find they're just not, their systems are not tolerant of gluten for various reasons, or they're trying to cook for people in their homes that are really not just can't tolerate gluten. So this one I think is a good one, and so it will take care of both those things: your urge to cook and nest in your homes, but also to take care of those yourself or people you love that can't tolerate gluten. Some of the highlighted recipes include chocolate chip cookies, lemon meringue pie, and banana bread. These recipes are designed to be gluten, dairy, soy, free of gluten, dairy, soy, nuts, and eggs, but there's numerous substitutions for each that achieve wonderful results. So again, this is gluten-free baking at home. This is in the library. So that's it for my recommendations for cookbooks that are actually here at the library. Again, curbside starts on Monday, June 15th. You can order books by calling the library, 610-446-3082, extension 502, or you can fill out our form that is located on the front page of our website, and you can submit that. There are also steps to how you pick up your books on the website. It will also be on social media, and it will be in our e-newsletter this week, the HTFL Connection. But if you have any questions, you can always call the library Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. You can talk to our reference librarians, or you can talk to our CERC staff. We are here to help you, and we are really excited that we are able to offer this to our community now at this point of time. So thanks for joining me today for Reading with Reference. Again, my name is Mary Bear Shannon. I am a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and I hope you have a great day.